Alright everyone, welcome back to Bin Chicken Rags. So, this week's video is going to be a little different. So, on account of Bogan Christmas, so Bathurst 1000 being on this weekend, which is important to sit down and watch. So, I didn't really go out. Now the weather's gone bad. It is 7 in the evening. So, from the comfort of my comfy chair here, I'm going to sit here and play some Geoguessr around Sydney.
Hey there, I'm Justin. Welcome to Bin Chicken Rags, where I hope to get you outside and exploring your local area.
Alright, so here's my referral link. I'll throw this in the description if anyone feels like using it. I've dabbled with Geoguessr before. You can see I'm already level 10. Most of that's come from mobile. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting more out of this. I'm sure you wouldn't either. So let's jump into it. This is there we go. Alright, start with Emerald Fire 42 Sydney North Shore. 122 plays, about 1800 locations. Alrighty. This looks like it could pass for somewhere near Chatswood Station. So I'm going to jump in there. I'm so used to using Google Maps with satellite turned on. Oh, End Street. You've given me nothing else to work with, but that does look very St. Ives-like. Alrighty. I think it was at this end where I ended up. So, full context, I used to do some door-to-door stuff, did it for only a couple of months, so that's why this looks very familiar for me, and I was very far away. I cannot pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not going to try. Alrighty. Yeah, I am out of my depth. Because this screams Penrith. Like, near the river. I have no idea where this is. What the hell? Let's just go Warringah, even though it's hills. It's still... Oh, it's 5Ks. Okay, that time it was St. Ives. Alrighty. I did not make this easy for myself. This seems familiar. What's that sign say? I can't read it. This is a little too North Shore for me. Alright, we have a valley over there. This is North Shore, so it's not that lower area I was thinking of. Yeah, that's also not helping. I can English good. Alright, I'm gonna take a stab. Let's go Warringah again. Eventually I'll get close. Willoughby. Very, very far. I am terrible at the North Shore. I'm very good at this one. I do this regularly because this is how I get to the city. I just need to remember where the hell it is. Lane Cove Tunnel. North Ride. This is very hard without my normal map. Oh, I can make that bigger. Alright. That's the road that I want. Harmon. Got a minute, so I'm still good. Okay, so that's still Lane Cove Tunnel. Here we go. I was looking for the cemetery there. So relative to that crossover there, we are about there. What? Okay. Sure, that must have uploaded after they got out of the tunnel. Oh look, I'm out of my depth again. Is there a council on that? Karingai! Roland Avenue. So Karingai Council is all of this. Let's go Warunga. 1.6. At least I got close enough. Alrighty. I did terribly. Not even enough to make that. Alright, let's try for the next one. Urban Sydney. There's the Woolies. BWS plus fitness. Alright, I can't remember that council sign. Canterbury. Canterbury Council. I can't remember where around. Let's just go in the middle there, Lakemba. Oh my god. Where's 5k that? Alright. This looks like... yeah, pick and pay less there. This is... KL and all that. Solar Park. Mental blank. Vardy's Road, Kings Park. We are just up from that. Tazol. Here we go. 5k. So, pick and pay less. I once had my bash car, so like paddock basher race car, go in there that I did up like the 66 Batmobile. It was built on a 2003 Ford Falcon Sapphire. I will probably put in a picture right about now. But it's... what was it? So there was a super cheap auto sale on rattle cans, cheap export rattle cans. It was like $4 each or 3 for $8 or something like that. I spent about $100 on these rattle cans just to paint this car, and then did the fake exhaust and everything. Roughed up some PVC pipe to do that. I bought a magnet light to go on top, stick in the cigarette lighter. That didn't end up going on, but did the wheels and everything. I wanted this thing to look like a bogan Batmobile from the 1966 because I grew up on Adam West, and then I could race it at the numerous Scout events if it survived. Foreshadowing, it didn't. One of my co-drivers took a round tree and hit the tree because it was a tight turn and most people at the race were doing 3-point turns around here. He's like, yeah, nah, rip it, try to get sideways. Didn't happen. Yeah. So that's how that card died. Made the night event very fun because he took out the front light on the first day. So us racing at night with just the one front light, it was literally tree, nothing, go. Tree, nothing, go. So that was a fun experience. And when I got back, because I couldn't really do anything with the car anymore, it was done. Called up Pick and Payless, got $200 for it. Unfortunately now, Pick and Payless are dead too. They were given like 20 minutes to get out or something, so yeah, that's not fun. They were like, it was like Christmas or Wonderland for car people, I guess. Alright. Dane Bank. I don't know what that is. I am way too far west. I can't read that one. Dakota? Give me another street sign, please. Or a public park or something. One with a sign that I can read. Muston Park. I know that. I know that logo. I just can't think of what it is. I'll take a guess. Hornsby. Chatswood. Alright, we're on the inland side of the harbour. Not quite Oatley, which was when I did door-to-door a crazy experience of a day, having to go through all those elevators that people have on their properties when you live on a hill. Trying to get to a park. Would have been funny if this was Oatley, and like one of the areas. I feel like it's up here. Jump in there. I should have ran with my Oatley idea because it would have been closer by a lot. Alright, this looks more like Butch Royal Coast Harbour. I think that's Manly Council? Near French's Forest. Or Northern Beaches Council. French's. Let's just go right there. Still rather far away. Oxford Falls Cascades. Sure. I will look into that later. I went terribly. Hey, at least I got a new level. Yeah, no, didn't even make, no. Anyway, that was Anasis's Urban Sydney. Yeah, I had 20,000 locations to choose from. No. Inner Western CBD. Far East is Potts Point. I can work with that. West is Dulwich Hill, Marrickville. That's going to get dicey. North is the CBD. Yes. South is Tempe. That's going to screw me over. 2,300 locations. Thank you, Tom Hill. You're probably going to screw me over again. He's definitely not. At least this time. Wait, no. Where is... I can't pick that tower, actually. Southern Hotel. So initially I was going to say this is Broadway and the George Street. Oh, is that? Because it basically is. Market City is down here. Capital Square. I'm going to take a guess there. Okay, it was further up, George. Okay. Moorhead Street. Alright, we are definitely looking towards Dulwich Shore. Oh no, that city is Sydney. Moorhead Street. Where would they put apartments though? Like this aesthetic. What's Poets Corner and Phillip Street. This can't be Potts. It looks too glebe. Redfern, Newtown. Oh, I'm so lost. Tilapia Street. Oh, Centennial Park, Bondi, Wallara. Oh, this is somewhere around Glebe, I think. Like up the end. Nope. Redfern. That's why I don't know it. I try not to go there. Moon Tea Sewing gives me nothing. Nothing here gives me anything. This looks like Parramatta Road. Street name? That's Marrickville. Oh, I don't like Marrickville. Why is the school not showing up? I'm just going to throw it right there. Okay, other side of the other park. Okay, this is easy. How far down are we? We are at that gatehouse. Oh, right at that entry. Well, that's an easy 5k. And I'm lost again. What station is that? Lilyfield. Where's Lilyfield again? It's been so long since I've had to deal with the inner west. Excuse me. I'm just gonna throw it right there. Oh, there's train stations. Don't know why I didn't think of that. I have 48 seconds. Alright. Petersham, Lewisham, Summerhill, Ashfield, Croydon, Burwood, Strathfield, Homebush. I've gone too far. Probably on the wrong line. 28. McDonaldtown, Newtown, Stanmore, Petersham, Lewisham. That's the same train line. St. Peters, Erskineville, 17 seconds. Sydenham, Tempe. Screw it. Ah, that's a tram line, not a rail line. I did terribly. Yeah, that was bad. Alright, moving on. A1 Paulinus? Oh, great. 25,000. I'm gonna get screwed over on this one. Castle Hill? Kellyville? That's a Hills District sign. Bingara. I know where this is, I just can't think. Bella Vista Gardens. I am down the road from my place. Okay. Don't know where Bella Vista Gardens is, though. Alright. It's going to be somewhere in here. Not quite Memorial Avenue. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's definitely near me. Okay. Oh, this is familiar. Oh, which headland is this? I've looked at it. I've had the idea of doing a video here. Berry Island. Puts it right there. I think this is Castle Hill. Oh, Glenwood. Does this swing up? No, it doesn't. I'm still gonna punch in Cherrybrook. Yeah, North Rocks. Warriorwood. This is the problem when you focus on the city itself, is you don't know where anything else is. Alright, it looks like all of the W suburbs are here, so I'm going to throw that right there and be very far away. Very far away. Okay, this has got to be Blacktown. Maybe not. Liverpool. Down there. Still not my strongest. Alright. Pinpointable Sydney. Completely handpicked locations that are theoretically possible to 5k. Alright. Let's see if I suck at this. Oh. Turns out I do. Alright, Council. I need to relearn how to use the map like this. I do not like it. Hornsby Station's right near right. Linfield. If I follow this line. Thornley. I lost the train line, there it is. Beecroft. Cheltenham. Epping. Eastwood. Yeah, let's just throw it in there. Okay, it was... Oh, it's near Macquarie Park. Okay. This looks more like... the Central Coast. Moorebank. Moorebank is down south of the bridge, I think. I can't remember my way around Sydney now. Fantastic. It's like when you sit for a test and you forget everything you've learnt. Brain stopped working. Brain has stopped working. I'm just going to throw it there. Where is it? Oh, Liverpool. This is the back of Rouse Hill? Let's find out what that is. I can't read that. Where are the intersections? I need a sign. This is going on for far too long. What is this, the Nullarbor? Jesus. Longest straight road in suburban Sydney. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh. George's River. What is it with 11 Ks? This feels like Fairfield. It looks like somewhere I had before. Why does that not have a logo on it? Oh. Macquarie Lodge. I'm gonna throw this somewhere around Macquarie, if I can find it. Where are the metro stations? Don't make me shake it. 40 seconds. Macquarie Park. Cool, let's just throw it there. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's Rockdale. Oh, Gucci. Really? Carrington Road, so that's going to Bondi, that's going to Randwick. I should be able to pinpoint this with those. Watch me fail. So... Coogee. And the other was Randwick. Alright, so it's between the two. Randwick Hospital. And the city. So... Carrington Road. I've got a minute to find it. I just made that harder. That was Randwick Hospital. I think I need to go closer. I'm just gonna throw it on Anzac Parade. I am far away. So bad. Oh, so bad. Yeah, that's not good. Western Sydney. Let's hope I'm better with my own areas. There's Quakers. Not Doonside. I used to play soccer there. Doonside Hawks, I think it was. We sucked. But we weren't as bad as Mitchenbury. They were the one team we were guaranteed a win. I can't remember my way around. Dean Park. Oh, that's the M7. Richmond Road. Glendenning Reserve. We are right there. Looks like 7 hills. No, it's not hilly enough for Servo. Parramatta. Ah, Cumberland Highway. Okay. Where is this? I've been doing this for too long now. My brain has stopped. 7 Hills Bunnings. Where's that? Alright, I need to follow that road towards the city, and I'm gonna find this one. I came too far out. I'm gonna go up around the scout hall somewhere. And I went too far. This is the pond. Whitechapel. South Street, that's Marsden Park. Alrighty. Whitechapel's the main one with all the stop signs. Queensbury. Hamilton Road. I'm on this side now. Riverbank. Ponds Boulevard, Fife Road. Too far. I can't remember where Whitechapel is. Why can't I remember where Whitechapel is? Ridgeline Drive. Centennial. We've got 42 seconds. Chamberlain Road again. So on the Terrace Sanctus side. It's Alex Avenue. "22 seconds, let's go poke around." Oh, this is up near River, I think. Yep. It was over near Riverston. Okay. Ew. Gross. I hope interior design's a thing, because exterior is definitely not. I don't know this one. Because it's St. Mary's. Oh, St. Mary's. Not quite the main road. There it is. I can't remember how far down the road we came. I'm just going to throw it there. Oh, sugar or not. Brooker. Okay. This is Mountie County? Oh yeah, those houses have got to be Mountie. Darek, yes. Mount Druitt. I just don't know where in Mount Druitt. I'm gonna throw in there. That would have been hilarious if I 5k'd that. Still my best run. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright. Thank you, Jack. That was my best round so far. Alright. Cool. Sydney? Again. Alright, this one I'm just speed round and phoning it in. Let's see how I do. I can't even remember the Mountie one I just had, but I know it's... very far away. Oh, Bidwell. Okay, I didn't phone that one in. I can phone this one in. I don't even think this actually counts as phoning it in. Yeah, no. It's actually scrolled in. Almost 5k'd it. Oh my god. Hang on. This looks like the brewery. Don't know what happened there. Why is the Google Earth car going up here? Oh, this is Money Close. This is Rail Hill. I think that's Money Close. No. Does that building have a name on it? 23... Oh, Norbank Way. Garrigal. This is near the city. Domain. Yeah, I'm not getting this. This is North Sydney. Yep, phoning that one in. I thought I clicked up there. Okay. This looks like Kings Langley. Around the corner from Jeddah Road. Yeah, it is. A minute 30 to find Vardy's Road. Oh, brain stop working, Marion. I can't read this map. Richmond Road, no. Sunny Hill Road. Alright. This looks like the road I learned to drive on. Nah, Blinny Road. What's the one I learnt? Where was I? Jeddah. "37 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna be far. Very far. That is, yeah, no. I was never gonna get that. Okay, some of those are ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Hey, level 12 now. Alright. Now, I used to live on Hamilton Island in the Whitsundays. So I decided to load up some of these to see how well I know my own area. So I did mess around with some of them. This one has 1,300 locations, but I've already charted on it. Not the best, but not the worst. So, let's see how I go with somewhere... Yeah, okay. I was going to say somewhere smaller. No, this isn't the road out. The Prosy. Not the pub. Can I go into the driveway? No, I cannot. Post point. I can't read that. I'm going up north near Bowen. It's the other direction. Midge Point. Okay, Marge. Oh, I know exactly where this is. This is Shoot Harbour Road. I just can't remember which end. So the tavern. We are right up the front. This should be a 5k. Oh my god. 26 meters. This should be a 5k. At least give me somewhere on the highway. This is the Proserpine side, possibly north, because that's where all the cane is. Only 10k's. It's not bad. So one thing I learned is that most of the cane is north of Proserpine, and all of the dead foliage is south of Proserpine. Proserpine, if you go across the ocean, that's Early Beach, and then you've got the islands. Yeah, there's no point in me looking for a council sign. Wow, that's so flat. Because this is all Whitsunday's council. Where do people live? People live in Bowen. They also live down in Hamilton Plains. Okay, not as good as before. Now let's do Hamilton Island itself. I'm good at this one. You can see the 21,000. Alright. So, this is the Yacht Club. This doesn't give me a building outline. Balmy decks there. This is in the dead middle, so that's where you walk in. From the top, this building is supposed to look like a whale, I believe. And when I did my big training day when I first got there, I was in that room. Normally they do it in the education centre, but because I was in that room and the edge of the airport is right there, I just kept watching planes come into land all day. It was great. This is also where we had our Christmas party in there, and then all the dancing was in there. Fantastic. Anyway. Okay. That's definitely not right. This is Cat's Eye. How far out are we? We are in the middle. Opposite Reef. On the end of Beach Club. About there. Why did they upload it from the top of Resort Lookout? Oh, this is One Tree. So, if anyone's seen Ticket to Paradise with George Clooney, Julia Roberts, when they do the scene where they lose the boat and you see it sailing away, it's actually filmed right here. Point heading, go up here, we are down here. They upload it from the top of the hill. Who's Paul? With Sunday Apartments. Okay. Cat's Eye again. How far down are we? Out the front of Beach Path. If you go to Hamilton Island and you want some good mojitos, find this building. They're so good. They're apple based. Beach Path. I spent quite a bit of time down here because that's also the staff beach. Or the staff end of the beach. 19,000. How did I do? Not even the top score. Fantastic. Someone would have 5k'd all of that. And it's the guy that made it, of course. Alright, I'm going to give that one more shot. Because I want to get a higher score. It's a small island. 2.5 by 5. This is... Oh, this is... Not Beach Club. Across the road, this is Reef View. This is one of their lower level rooms. We are in the... this tower. Apparently it's the other side of the tower. Why are you giving me rooms? This is down the end. We're here again. One tree. Really? Really? No landmass in sight. Okay. They uploaded this from the pub. No. I thought they uploaded it from the pub. The pub's right there. This is the access road behind... No. That's the Reef View. This one has no moving. Okay. Down behind Reef View. I'm gonna go there. Why are you uploading from the top of the mountain? Yeah, okay, I did a lot worse on that one. Yeah, so, didn't do as well as I thought. Oh, look, I have achievements now. Cool. So, I beefed myself up a couple of levels. Not gonna lie, kind of got a bit boring in the end, doing it all the time. I have no idea how zigzag and all that keep going with this. But, nonetheless, again, this referral link is going to be in the description. If you want to jump on, we get free upgrade to Elites worth $100 Australian a year. And if 5 of you do it, 1 year of Elite for free, and it'll inspire me to upload more of these. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Native Grass, and hopefully in the next week or two I'll be back to some normal outdoor programming.
Oh, they're as unique as a human can. So this could be that simple.